Hi guys, welcome back. It's been ages since I've made a video. Have been very busy helping lots of new agents get through the incursion. So this video is for all you guys wanting to learn the healer role. Let's have a look at the healer build. It is a 4-piece FI build. Every piece will be rolled with a skill tier and skill haste. You can have a skill haste mod on your mask and your chest piece. Only 2 pieces need to have repair skills on them. That can be your backpack and your gloves. Let's have a look at the weapons that we use. We use the Scorpio. The 7th shot does an additional 20% damage from all sources. Extremely helpful on the right and the lovebirds. And yes, the Scorpio has been fixed and no longer glitches the right boss. Next up, we use the lefty for the sledgehammer talent. Just make sure you have it equipped until the grenade goes off. We use the technician specialization, very good for the Faraday talent on the lovebirds. Okay, so let's get into it and have a look what's going on. Once we get past the broken fence here, the healer will drop their healing hive. Once the agents get to around the gazebo, that's when they will break the healing hive, giving us overcharge. The healer can fire a healing chem on each side as they're going up the steps. Now the healer is just going to keep an eye on them and shoot heals. The healer will then make his way up to the gate, to the button, ready to press it as soon as they have cleared.
That was very cool.
Yeah, alright, I'm going to get...
Is that a dragon? What the hell were they planning here?
are you okay, Broken, to do the top right? I just make sure everybody knows what position they are in and what role they have to do.
Make sure it's not rigged to blow or something. We can figure out what to do with it later.
Then I go to the top left-hand side and drop the healing hive for the person in that position. I head on over to the right-hand side, up to this position, as it gives a great overview on everybody. We have the person on the ground start the encounter. I just shoot some chems, whether they need them or not, just to be on the safe side. Just keep an eye on everybody to see if they need heals. You can do this 2 ways. You can do it by looking around on the map and seeing if they do it, or you can do it by looking at the names on your screen and seeing if they need them. I may be shooting chems even if they don't need heals, just to be on the safe side. When you're not doing anything, you can also just shoot. Not that you're doing much damage, but it also just gives you something to do.
Put ammo now if you need.
They're going to come out the next way?
Yeah, you're right. I'm not doing that. I'm not using a turret. I'm doing it a little bit differently.
Yeah, no, you try what works for you, mate. shooting this big guy with the Scorpio helps out because the 7th shot will make it that he will take additional damage. I make sure I put some heals on them when the drones come out because, as we all know, those drones can be very nasty. So again, I'm putting 7 shots of my Scorpio onto this big guy, so when one of the other guys shoots him, it won't take much to kill him. While I'm shooting these big guys, I am keeping an eye on the corner of my right hand screen to see if any of the guys need heals.
Yeah, I can hear his footsteps.
Normally I would stay up where I was on this phase, but I thought we had finished.
Great work, Agent. You should be clear to approach the front gate.
And you've got to be quick here with our guys because they are already in the door before you know it. I just shoot some healing chems through the door for them just to be on the safe side.
Yep. Sorry, but you should be clear now. Head through the gate.
Well done. Didn't use a lot of...
Nice,
In here,
nice,
I'll
nice.
just shoot a chem, just in case. They usually don't need it.
To a safe room. I don't know how much longer we can hold out here. There's a back again.
Now we get ready for the fun part, the right boss, or the water boy as I like to call him. Suni, what side do you have a preference for? We'll just run him around and then put him on.
That was me.
Cool.
I think someone is doing
We start here by throwing your healing hive up on the stage because everybody should be up in that area when we are shooting him so they can get heals. And of course when he does his white mechanic. The healer will start it and get the eye first and kite him around. Now this guy is pretty damn quick, so you've just got to get used to kiting. We just run around on the dance floor, so we leave the bar in the seating area free for the other guys to clear ads. Now, when the ads are clear, we will run up to the stage and the other person kiting will do the water. You can see I'm getting all those 7 shots of the Scorpio in so the guys can do the additional damage to him. One of the guys also would have had on bloody knuckles and he would have thrown out a grenade so he could have procced bloody knuckles, also sledgehammer at the same time, so you can get as much damage on him to make sure you push him to those 3 bars. So now the person who did the water will now have the eye, so they will kite him around the dance floor, and I'll just stay up here shooting heals at people.
Oh, he's not coming out.
I am staying up here in this position, ready to be able to do the water for the floor when they are ready.
I'll do one more.
He's now ready, so I'm going to proc sledgehammer and turn the water at the same time. And then I'll swap back to my Scorpio and start shooting him to get those additional damage if needed. You can see here I didn't get out of the way quick enough when he swung at me, so down I go. But that's okay, someone will get you up
Yeah, I saw that.
because he's going to do his white mechanic, so there's no ads to worry about at this stage. As you can see, my healing hive is actually not down, it's coming back, it's counting up, you can see that on the screen, and that's probably why we all went down, a few of us went down there. Now we're up to the phase where a chunga is going to randomly spawn on either side. I am back to kiting again. I shoot some heals over there.
Okay, bars clear.
How did this guy hit me?
Alright, are we good to go? I'm waiting to be told that their ads are clear so I can bring him back up to seating. and then we can do the same thing again. Now this time a chunga is going to spawn, so make sure you are in the back room so the chunga can't get line of sight on you, especially if he comes out in the seeding. Just shoot some healing hives in here to keep everyone alive. I was also using the Scorpio to put 7 shots on him so the guys would have additional damage. You would also seen that we procced Sledgehammer when he went on the tile. Important here, when you're finished, go and pick up your hive so it will be ready for the next part.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Now I could talk about what everybody's role is here, but that's for a different video. I'm just going to talk about what the healer is doing here. We are just going over all the roles, making sure everybody knows what they have to do.
Stop rubbing it.
Okay, so we get out there. I'm going to throw my healing hive up at the back of the stage. Up we go. I am using my lefty or Scorpio, it doesn't matter, to proc opportunist. Just making sure people have got enough heals, which they should have with the healed hive down. I just drop one anyway, just to make sure. Now you keep an eye out for when the drone is going to be killed. You can see that I'm dropping heals because I'm going to blow up my hive to proc overcharge for them. I go back to shooting with my shotgun, keeping an eye on my hive, counting back up and dropping heals at the same time. When my hive has counted up enough, I will drop it again. And I just keep doing that. I just keep shooting with the Scorpio, procking opportunist, and getting all those Scorpio buffs. Now, if they were to need an extra sledgehammer, I would swap to my lefty, throw a grenade, and proc sledgehammer. Now, the guys have gone out there, cleaning up the leftover ads, and I'm just shooting healing chems at them. And that is it. Now, I could have recorded a video that was flawless, but not everybody can do flawless, and things happen. Not every run is going to be perfect, and that's okay.
Broken, do you have a Oreo?
So if you have any questions about doing the healer role, please let me know. I'd be happy to answer them for you.